So Martin did it again. We retired the last 16 after he got hit in the leg.
Yep.
How serious was the leg thing, did you think? And then just talk about what he did in his month.
I think the leg thing's fine. It reminded me of fouling balls off my shin. It's pretty, it's swole up pretty good right away, but I think it was actually been worse if it had hit like a calf or, more muscle. It kind of hit right on the bone. You can hear it. It sounded not great. So he seemed to be fine after that. Once he could put pressure on it and, we kind of ruled out there was any kind of broken bone there. It was just a matter of tolerating the pain. And clearly he's shown he can tolerate pain. So I don't even know what else to say about the guy. It's some kind of start to a season. Like you said, after he got hit, as a staff, we went 22 straight, 7 perfect innings. But, we both kind of mutually agreed that, what he had done was enough at that point. But I guarantee he probably could have gone out and got us 2 scoreless more. But, he's thrown a lot of innings, and I appreciate his honesty with it. And, he was getting a little tired out there. But, what a start to a season for him.
The thing about after he got hit was the relative efficiency. I think that he threw 56 pitches after he got hit and retiring his last 16. What was he doing at that point?
I think he's exceptional at figuring out what a team's trying to do to him. I think that's where he separates himself from a lot of pitchers, where he has the ability to kind of adjust and, okay, they're going to do this to me. They're going to look here against me. They're going to attack me. They're going to do certain things. He can adjust and have different game plans to kind of go against that. And I thought he did a great job after that. I'm not going to get into the specifics on that because I don't want to give away what he did, but he's really, really good at just responding to what they're doing. He's got a game plan going in and not afraid to just call an audible and say, okay, I got to change a little bit because they're taking this away from me. It's his ability to just pitch and execute pitches over and over and over again. It's just exceptional.
He made the comment to me after the game that when he got hit, that it kind of flipped a switch in there. So much of this game is mental. What are you seeing from him on that side of things?
Special. I think the first inning he came in after the first inning, he looked at me and he was like, I got to calm down. He said he was just going too fast. And, I was kind of joking, but I was concerned, obviously, after he got hit. Comes in after the inning, and as soon as he pulls his pants up to check his shin, he's like, it's okay. That set me off right there. You could tell he was they woke me up. That's what he said. I was like, oh, boy, watch out. Proceeded to go 5 perfect after that. So he didn't need much to switch on and off. He's pretty good, obviously, for the first couple, but, when he gets it dialed in, it's pretty special out there.
This is the first time you guys have been at 500 since May 9th of last year. I know you've talked a little bit about it in the lead up, and I know this is not your end goal. You've said that before, but how important is it to you now that you have hit 500? Like, does that feel like a weight off of your shoulders?
When we get over 500, I think that'll be a weight off the shoulders, but even then we got to sustain it. I don't think it's a weight off the shoulders. I think it's just that you got to, walk before you can run, I guess. We started off the season, I don't know if it was scooting or crawling, but we got to walking, and hopefully we get into a sprint, and that's where we're just trying to build this thing to clearly play well enough to make a playoffs, but to build a championship team, like a championship mentality, and that's always been the goal. So every meeting we have, every game we play is an opportunity to get closer to that. And, it's nice to get back to 500, but that's not our goal. Obviously, it's not to stay at 500. We want to push above that and continue to push against the league and play well. And I think we're doing a pretty good job of that right now, but to sustain that is the most important part.
I think I joked to you in Oakland that it's almost boring watching Martin at this point because he just moves so efficiently through everybody's lineup. Through the month of May, he's been pretty much phenomenal. What can you even say? Anything else that you haven't already said about him?
I can't. I just the cool thing is like it's like a video game. I think that you play a video game and you're playing MLB The Show or something like that, and you can just you click the button and you land it on the perfect and it throws it right where you want to. You're going to get the guy out, basically. That's kind of the way he's pitching right now, and I know it's not that easy, but he makes it seem that way. There's a lot going on, but between the years with him. And like I said, reading swings, having an idea going into the game. Okay, this is how I'm going to pitch this guy. All of a sudden, the guy takes it away from him. He's like, okay, I see this guy leaning out. He's choking up on the bat. He notices, like, it's almost like Neo in the Matrix. He's kind of seeing everything right now. He said, hey, this guy was choking up. I knew he was trying to pull me. So he said, even though he was standing on the plate, I knew I could throw a changeup away, and he's going to run out of bat. It's just like little things like that is just different. A lot of guys are just so focused on, like, okay, I got to execute my pitch. This guy's seeing everything kind of in slow motion right now, and it's showing up in the results. Yeah, full of them tonight.
It's June 1. You have the next 2 months pretty much to yourselves in terms of the sporting stage in this town. Are you threatening to make this interesting for people and gain some eyes on you?
I hope so. That's the goal. I see that our fans have been fantastic through. I know it's been tough last couple of years, but they've come, especially in this place. They've come out. I mean, especially on weekends, they're filling the building. They're supporting us. I can't say enough about the fans, honestly, but we owe them. We owe them something to cheer for, and hopefully we're giving them that right now, and we continue to do that.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.